You are now watching Yah Mans and them live.
You are now rocking with your mans in them live. You know this shit fire with your mans in them. Shout out to the family that been down with your mans in them live. With your mans in them live. With your mans in them. Go and call in, hit the line with your mans in them live. Go have a good time with your mans in them. We the only ones that wear the crown. It's your mans in them. It's your mans in them. It's your mans in them.
Yo, 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 yo.
Yes, sir.
You are now watching Yah Mans and them live. I'm your man's Gus the Third.
I'm your man's Bello.
Yes, sir. I'm your man's Austin Felix.
Yo.
We can hear you.
All right.
Yeah.
And I'm your man, Shakespeare, in the Red Studio. In Brooklyn, New York, this is Yah Mans and them live.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
You ain't do your mic check. Yes, I did.
You guys turn that off, Shake, please.
Somebody go back.
Back to the clip. That nigga was tapping his mic. He was panicking.
You can hear yourself now, right?
I can hear myself now.
All right, we Gucci.
Who turned my stuff down?
Austin,
How?
he don't
How,
appreciate
Sway?
your voice on this show.
How, Sway?
What's going on, y'all?
What's
Man,
up, y'all?
I don't know, man. Love is in the air.
Love is in
Love
there.
is
You want
in
to talk
there.
about it?
Shit, I was just on the Pineapple Show. You know what I'm saying?
The what show?
The Pineapple,
Pineapple
show.
Show.
Okay.
You know, and I was shooting my shot. I didn't get picked, but you know, she said she liked the conversation.
Yes, sir. For those of you who don't know what the Pineapple Show is, it's like a speed dating show on YouTube hosted by Melly Monaco. And Gus was on it, and he did good.
It's a pretty good show. It's entertaining.
Yeah, he did better than I did.
How did you do?
I did bad. Once they asked me what I did for work, I was like,
They kept calling you a scammer.
yeah. Oh!
Damn.
Damn. But yeah, you did good, man. She was feeling you.
Yo, you think so?
I think you could have put a little bit more oomph. He could have gave a little bit
Yeah.
more, you know.
I was
You
having
was too
fun.
nice.
I wasn't taking it seriously. I was having fun.
That's what she said. She said it was good conversation.
Yeah.
I was
Like
just
you
playing
was,
around with it.
yeah. I think she genuinely was enjoying the conversation.
But is she gonna pop the pussy for him?
Is that wasn't my goal?
I
just
mean,
wanted
is that not
another-
always the goal?
I wanted another. I wanted another.
Wait, hold on. You just
Is
went there.
that, is that not always the goal?
No, it's not always the goal.
I was thinking more like
Companionship.
he was buttering her up, and then he was
Yeah.
gonna start spitting game.
Yeah.
Like
was
you play
butting
it
and
funny.
spitting what?
You play it funny. You play it cool. Have good conversation. Then you actually start spitting game. Like y'all, I want you type shit.
Right. The game part never came though. It was just the.
The funny.
It was
I
just
think.
the
Well,
fun.
I mean, what's your tactic? How much time you need to make a?
Yeah. How do you spit game, Gus?
Honestly, I was waiting for y'all to be like, "Yo, we gotta go."
No,
real?
we wanted you to get your time, and plus we was waiting on the guests. Yo, shout out to everybody in the chat. Sheridan, what up? Peter, Ken, what up?
Let us
What's
know.
up, cuz? How you doing?
Y'all
Kyrie
can hear
Class,
us all
what's good?
good.
Kyrie Class is not with us today. He is a little bit under the
He
weather.
on vacation again.
I'm putting his business out there. He's sick, y'all. That nigga's sick.
I said he was on vacation
Sick
again.
and tired.
Send Kyrie your well wishes
Word.
on today's show.
Nah, but see, my game is, you know, I'm just myself, right? So, you know, I'm crack a little jokes here and there, make you feel comfortable and all that, and then I say, hey, we should do this again.
At what point do you escalate? Like, do you be like, all right, now it's time for me to turn on the Jets?
Is that-
It all depends on if I'm like say if I'm on the go, then I gotta do it fast. If we
Yeah.
had a
Like if you got
part-
work later?
Yeah, nah. If I gotta work later, or if I gotta leave,
Oh, okay.
so I gotta get the information real fast. But if it's like we got time, we chilling, I'm chilling.
Oh,
And
so
I'm-
you'll never make a move to like take it to the next level, like first base, second base.
Oh, you mean like kissing and shit? Like the
you know,
first
and more.
first night
And
and
more.
more? You talking about a one night stand?
I'm talking about whatever you talking about.
I'm just talking about bagging.
Oh, okay.
Nah, I think it's the touch barrier.
Okay.
Like if she breaks the touch barrier, her barrier.
The touch barrier.
Wait,
touch
so you
barrier.
wait for her to break the touch barrier?
Not all the time, but if it's broken and I see she's reciprocating that energy, then
Okay.
you know.
Some people just handsy though.
True.
What you mean handsy, brother?
Like some people are just like physical
They're
like that.
yo,
She could
if
touch
she
you,
be
but
like,
not really
"Oh,
mean
you
nothing about it.
stupid," If she do something like that, I'll be like, oh.
Nah, she could do that, but you
Oh,
gotta,
you
you gotta analyze. You gotta analyze how long her hand stayed there,
Yeah.
or if she dragged her hand
that
down.
That plays a big part.
Or the eye contact, the heavy eye contact.
Yeah,
She
yeah,
not-
Heavy eye
She
contact.
haven't blinked in a minute. She just staring at me like, oh shit. Yeah.
Sometimes
scary.
when a girl can't look at you, that's something too.
Oh, she's shy. She's shy.
Yeah,
She
like
think you
if
too
you look at
beautiful?
her, she can't look at you.
Yeah.
Not too beautiful, nigga. What's wrong
I'm
gonna-
saying,
what, she
nah,
look-
some women could think you
Yeah,
beautiful.
but the way you said it, you looked at me weird.
Nigga, I ain't calling you
You was
beautiful.
like,
nigga.
she think you too beautiful. You
Bro.
said too, as in implying that I'm already beautiful. Thank you,
Bro,
brother.
I wasn't talking about you, though.
All right.
I'm just saying in general.
Beautiful people.
What y'all think in the chat? Let us know.
Let us know.
We have a guest on the way.
on the way.
They will be here shortly. How y'all doing today, man?
That's a fact.
Talk to us. Talk to us.
Yo, we have a beautiful show in store for you guys. A beautiful squared. Not beautiful, but beautiful.
Where's his water?
Yeah, I definitely need. I
Parched.
may be a little.
He wasted
parched.
all his energy on the pineapple show.
Right. Nah.
Yo, let me ask y'all a question real quick though,
What's up?
because when they passed the camera over, I was like, on the show.
The guest is in the building.
Guest is in the building.
What up?
What's good? What's good? What's good? Shout out to everybody who's in the chat right now. We appreciate y'all. We having a little transition. What's good, Reef? What's good?
What's going on, bro? Awesome.
Fellow, nice to meet you.
What's good? What's good? What's good? What up?
What's going on, bro? All right, awesome.
We got the whole gang in the
Right.
today.
Squad is here.
Squad. All right. Yeah, you gonna see. I was borrowing your headphones and your mic.
Yeah, we ain't gonna hear that.
Yes, sir.
Right. Got the entourage.
Nah, it's my guys, man. Word. My guy Chase over there in the pink jacket. That's my partner, the partner I see. My guy Marlon over there.
Yeah, y'all niggas definitely doing some clothing shit over here. I'm not gonna lie.
I had everything, man.
You gotta speak into the mic.
Sorry?
You gotta speak into the mic.
Yeah, so yeah, we trying to do everything, man.
Yeah, yeah.
We
All right,
trying to
hold on,
do
brother.
everything.
You
Look,
can hold it
brother.
up if you want. Hold it.
Yeah, but there you go. Relax. Perfect. Yeah, there we go.
Get comfortable.
You
Get
good?
comfortable.
Yes, sir.
You can hear everybody.
All right, now we gotta do the introduction right.
Wait, hold on. For a second. Can everybody hear me? The main, the main event. Can everybody hear it? No, y'all good? Everybody good?
You the main event?
Yeah. The mic check 1 2 1 3.
The main event just ran up the damn stairs.
Shout out Lily in the chat. What up? What up?
Lily!
All right, let's get into a great introduction for our guest.
Yes, sir. Take it away, Shakespeare.
Got you right now. This man right here, this man sitting right here is one of the top designers from Southside. Let me say that right now.
Southside Jamaica, Queens. Born and raised.
The amount of stuff that he does behind the scenes, if you knew him, if you don't know him, you wouldn't know. Just by looking, you don't think that, he moves around the way he does, but he does. He's a big deal out here.
Mixy.
He grinds, puts in his work, designs.
That rhymed.
Yes, that rhyme.
On time.
I do this all the time, brother. From Southside Jamaica, Queens, Depart NYC.
Yes, sir.
Give a round of applause for my man, Reef. Reef is in the building, y'all. Shout out Reef. Shout out Depart NYC.
What up?
What's good?
Welcome
What's
to
good?
the Random Studio in Brooklyn, New York.
Appreciate y'all for having me, man.
Hit that button, Shake.
Guys got here. I like the green.
Oh, my bad.
Yeah.
Oh, man, my bad.
Oh, nah, it was a collective. You know what I'm saying?
Talking to the mic.
I like that. The collective. I like that.
All right. So here's my trick. To make sure everybody can hear me, I gotta grab the mic, pause. You know what I'm saying? And act like you talking, like you act like you spitting. You got a high
On
16?
right now. Y'all hear me?
Yeah.
You got a high 16?
I wish.
Oh, okay. All right. We all set. We all good. We look good. All right,
Yep,
man. Let's
yep,
get this
yep.
show on the road.
Definitely.
Shit.
Well, welcome.
Thank you. I appreciate it. Thank you for having me, man.
No
Really
problem. No
appreciate it,
problem.
man.
No problem. So, Gus.
All right, man. Listen. We knew each other for mad long.
Yes, we did.
I mean, I'm not gonna lie, man. It makes sense that you in the fashion industry. I mean, you know what I'm saying? It makes sense because I'm not going to even hate on you.
He's a fly
He was
guy.
a fly dude. You know what I'm saying? New York Century High School. He was a fly dude. I was wearing Shaq. She was wearing ice creams. It was a difference in, you know what I'm saying, choices.
Shaq
What to
eat
wear.
ice cream?
But you
I
have
had Shaqs too though.
when? Nigga, you had
the white and
you had
black
G-Unit
ones.
sneakers,
I
nigga.
definitely had G-Unit sneakers.
Yeah, you had the G-Unit sneakers, man. It wasn't Shaqs. It was two different things.
Nah, but I had Shaqs too though. I had the white and black ones with the stripes.
How you make it fly? How you make Shaqs fly?
I wore my school uniform.
Anything for
Now,
that
is
school
it possible?
uniform.
Is it possible to make Shaqs fly?
It's possible to make anything fly. It's
Talk your
just
shit.
Confidence.
Confidence.
Like that's funny because I tell you a story, right? One time in '59, there was this kid. They was making fun of him because he had like North Face sneakers on or whatever, and the kid was crying. So like that day when I went home, I felt like super bad. So I asked my mom, like, "Yo, mom," I told her the situation. I'm like, "I get a pair of North Face sneakers." So she's like, "All right, we go to the mall. They like $30." She buy me them. I come to school. Everybody like, "Yo, Reed, those are fire." Da, 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 da. And I just showed the kid like, "Yo, look, bro. People was just gonna say whatever they want if you allow them to say it. You feel me? If you come a certain way, bro, there's nothing but."
Yo, nigga, that's word.
That's
from
actually
Reed.
dope.
That's
That's
a fact,
actually dope.
yeah. And this is junior high school, man.
Yeah, it's like
He's a
sixth
role model
grade.
since then.
Right.
Shit, I ain't never wanted to look
I
like
didn't
you.
even
though,
know
you feel me?
North Face
I ain't-
made sneakers.
Me neither.
That's new to me.
You know what's
Nah.
crazy? I still got those sneakers to this day. That's the crazy part.
I thought you like put some paint to it or some shit like that. You get a paint mark and be like, yo, real shit. I don't know.
Nah, I should have marketed right.
Nah, but what's the name of your brand?
My brand, Depart NYC, basically like it's a collective of, I could say, graphic designs, cut and sewn projects. Like right now, I just bought some merch. This is my latest drop. I bought everybody some tees.
Oh,
Shit,
appreciate
thank you,
it.
man. I
That's
appreciate it.
You know what
Yes,
I'm
yes, I
saying?
need clothes.
Appreciate it.
Yeah, World Tour is the theme right now because that's what we're trying. We're trying to lead a neighborhood, go on a world tour. The whole purpose of Depart NYC is to depart NYC.
Oh, I never knew that, yo.
You know what I'm saying?
That's fire.
Check out the pin link in the chat, y'all. That's Depart NYC Instagram.
I ain't
Show them
gonna
some
lie,
love.
I
Show them
thought-
some love.
I thought
Yes,
you were
sir.
just trying to be different when you made up that name.
Nah,
When
like
I heard Depart.
Nah, I actually came up with the name. I was chilling with my other mans. We was chilling on the Long Island Railroad, whatever. We was back in the day smoking. And like we was just thinking about like different names, whatever, for the brand. And as I'm looking at like the Long Island Railroad, like the train pulled out to Penn Station and then it pulled off and it's saying departure. And I'm just like, oh shit, like yo, like from like that train could take us from the hood to the city where we want to be. You feel me? Departure, that's
Wait, so you
depart.
telling me this happened when you was thinking about a name? Or this happened separate?
We was thinking about the name. We
So you
just
think
up
that
there
was
chilling?
Do you think that was from God?
Yo, bro, swear to God.
The good things that weed can do.
Word. Shout out my man Sam, man.
What
That's
made
fire.
Word.
Lily says, wow, you have a good heart. We got the chat right here if you want to check it out. But from your story, she said you got a good heart. I think that's
Appreciate that.
it's a
Thank
telling
you.
story. It shows character, you know?
When
a
is-
lot of time the fly niggas in high school, you know, they was mean.
it was
Right.
mean?
The niggas thought they was better than niggas. You know what I'm talking about?
Right.
They
Never better
walked
than
around like
nobody,
they ain't shit, they ain't stink. You know what I'm talking about?
You see them now though? Bum ass niggas.
Well, not these niggas. Not these niggas.
Nah,
Not
y'all
these.
cool. Y'all
Yeah,
cool.
y'all cool, y'all
Y'all cool. I like y'all.
Yo,
Yo, you
shit.
made that hat though? You made that? I need one of those.
Yeah, the New Yorker.
Yeah, I like that. I need.
But what inspired you to start a clothing line in the first place?
To be honest, like when I was younger, I was like into like BBC, Kid Robot, all of that. Mainly Kid Robot though.
Yeah, I remember.
Yeah.
And it's like,
Wait, how y'all know each other?
Yeah.
How y'all know each other? Junior high school?
We from the same hood.
Okay.
They went to school together.
And I'm from the same hood.
Oh, you from Rossdale? You from Rossdale?
yeah,
Yeah,
Uncle
yeah.
Rasta, yeah.
Okay.
He used to live there, but
He said south side. I thought he said like my side or south side.
no.
Oh, okay.
Man, shout out
Oh, you
Brooklyn.
from Southside? Southside, we outside though.
Queens in the building. You
Shout
heard?
out Brooklyn.
Yeah.
But yeah, what inspired you to start a clothing line?
Yeah, so it just come from like, you know, being into them brands, and it's like the experience that I got the first time I walked in Kid Robot, like seeing how they sold the vinyl toys, all the colors, like it was different from going to like Macy's. Like my shirt came in a bag, bro. I never got a shirt that came in a bag. Like,
Yeah.
that was just so like out the window, mind blowing to me. I'm like, nah, I have to be a part of this. You know what I'm saying? So eventually, like, they sold out, you know, they started selling other stores, went out of business, they lost their shop, and then it's like, I just want to reinstore that to somebody, like, give that feeling to another kid, you know what I'm saying? He'd be able to look at it like, oh, yo, I want this, like, I just want, I don't know, man, it's just seeing everybody do it, and it just liking clothes to the point where you just feel like you create it.
So Kid Robot was. It sounded like Kid Robot was the thing that inspired. Does it inspire your style and how you do your tees or your clothing? Is it what is it? What the question is? What does inspire your designs?
Heavily Kid Robot. It does inspire my designs in a way because I'm strictly heavily with the graphic designs, and I try to keep everything colorful, like, you know, friendly, like. I may say, like, you know, I have a tee that says, fuck you, have a nice day, which you have.
I got it on.
But it's like you wouldn't realize a tee say that until you really look at it. You feel me? Looking at it, you think it's a children's tee or some random shit like that. Like, it's just, I don't know, it's just that whole artistic, like, that whole feeling. Like,
We actually got a question for you in the chat. It's a good question from Marquise Rawls. He says,
As usual.
question from the guest. Shout out to Marquise Rawls. He says, how much of your personal style goes into your company designs? Also, how do you make sure your style is unique from the existing pool of clothes in this world?
All right, so the first question, right?
Personal style.
I feel as far as my style, I say I wear mainly a lot of black. So if you look at my brand, a lot of my tees are black.
Are you a minimalist? Nah, he don't look like a minimalist.
All black, everything.
Yeah, I'm trying to get out of that and experiment with more colors. As you see, I got purple right here. I got like a green. But even though they nude, that's me still trying to stay in my little dark realm. But
Yeah.
You're a little emo. Remember the kids in high school that used to wear the purple stripes, the black shirt?
Nail polish?
Yeah.
yeah, I never did.
Get out of my room, Mom. Yo, wow.
Yeah, I don't know about that. But and yeah, the second part was
Second part was, how do you make your style? How do you make sure your style is unique from the existing pool of clothes in the world?
pay no attention to it. Like, you see it. It's obviously, like, I see everything that's going on, but when it comes to me, like, designing or whatever the case is, I like to dip back into the past. So I'm not looking at anything present or future. Everything is coming up from the past.
So you don't ever get the pull, like you see something that's like trending, you see people doing something, and you're like, maybe I could do that, but just maybe different or add your own twist?
See, I don't want to sound like funny, but like a lot of things that become trending,
Yeah.
bro, like
You don't fuck with it?
I was doing this before they was trending, like even with like the stacked denims. I made the stacked denims probably over like
This is true.
like 7 years ago, bro.
This is
8
true.
years ago, bro. 3M metallic denims. My man's over here, Marlon. Same thing with him. Like, so a lot of our designs we feel are futuristic, and we even be asking ourselves like, yo, bro, how is it that we create certain things, and then it's like, I bet we create these. I guess we don't promote it correctly or whatever the case may be. But then later on, we'll see this becomes a trending thing.
Yeah.
So it's like we know we're in the right lane, we go in the right direction.
Right.
It's just all time and work. And just, you know what I mean? I continue to put that in. But yeah.
What's the overall goal for your clothing brand? Like, if you 10 years from now, what do you see your clothing brand?
10 years from now, I see me having a storefront. I see me doing like, you know, exclusive collaborations with other brands as far as like, you know, other like high-end brands or streetwear brands, you know, even like mass corporations, but as far as limited quantity, like I'm not trying to mass produce anything, keep everything limited, keep everything numbered, make everything feel special. Like, you know, this is rare. Like, you're wearing this garment and you know you got number 67 out of 133. Like, that's another thing Kirobot used to do that made me feel special. Because it's like, bro, all right, cool. I know only 130 some people in the world have this shirt. And I'm number 67.
Keeping it exclusive.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And I
So-
feel that's where they lost. Because when they sold the brand and they started selling in other stores, it became accessible to the point where everybody had it. It's like, yeah, you get the bag up front, but where's the brand now?
Yeah, it's not rare like it used to be.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So it's like, is it really a win? So
No, true.
What would you-
Now, I'm just saying, if you release 130 shirts, right? There's 5 of us on this podcast, right? So that means you only got 125 left. I'm just saying.
now I'm just saying, but like that's just me throwing out random numbers.
Now,
you know?
I know. I'm
You
including.
notice how he ain't acknowledge it?
Exactly. I'm including myself
Like,
in this. all right?
that's just me throwing out random numbers.
Do you think
like,
do you think there's a world where you can do both, where you have your your products that are kind of mainstream, and then you have the exclusive?
Yes, like you look at brands like Ralph Lauren. They have like Purple Label. Even if you look at Virgil, he started Pyrex. Like people, you can have multiple brands. You can have umbrella brands. So it's all about like I could say, okay, I have Depart NYC, maybe Depart World Tour. Those could be more limited tees. Depart NYC is the one that usually doing the collaborations.
Right.
It's still under the collective of Depart NYC at the end of the day. But it's just all about which one you have. Different price range, different material, like everything, you know?
So you're getting all the money. That's what you're saying.
So the company's getting the money.
You ain't got to say nothing, brother.
Nah, the company gets the money. I don't get the money.
Let me ask you a
The
question.
team, the team.
The team.
Reinvestments. Yeah.
Team.
Let me
Go
ask you a
call
question.
it Reef Inc.
What gives? How do you give that value to your brand? Like, so you could see like Kid Robot at the time that they had that value. Like everybody knew it was like it was popping. It was fire. Like I'm willing to spend this amount of money for this shit. Like how do you put that like? Because another question I was gonna ask you was, would you consider your brand like high end, or like what would you categorize your brand? Like where is it at?
I categorize it as like urban streetwear, like skatewear. Like I have like you know, like everything I make is in that particular culture. Like at the end of the day, I come from skateboard. Like I used to skate. My man's ride BMX. Like you know what I'm saying. So
Can I ask you a favor?
I'm gonna keep it urban.
Can I ask you a favor? At some point, right, as you go along further in your fashion career, right, I'm going to need a Rocket Power Depart collab. I'm just saying. Oh, the
I would
Rocket.
love for that.
My man out here making requests.
The reason why, because it's like, I see how much you
Yeah.
like the show, right?
Yeah.
And the fact that it's inspired by people who do BMX and skate and all that stuff, that collab would be so fire to me. I'm buying 9 shirts.
Nah, I appreciate that. Tell Nickelodeon to holla at
I'm
me.
about to call him tonight.
I bet. Let
Let me ask you. Does anybody have any questions?
Yeah, I got a question real quick. So, do you feel like you always had a sense of style coming up as your own? Or do you feel like it's something that you had to actually learn? Because I was having this conversation with someone, and she was saying that you can't, style is something that someone is based, it's like a talent almost. Like you have the eye for it, you get the color coordinated. Do you think that's true, or do you think that anybody can learn style at any point?
I think that's true.
You think it's a talent?
Because it's a difference. Like some people, they have like all the drip on, and it looks so uncomfortable.
Right.
Like, bro, what are you wearing? But it's like they can have the flyest thing on in the world, bro, and it's like you look like a weirdo.
Yeah.
You know, it is like it'd be a person standing next to him that can have the most simplest fit on.
And they be like, you got that shit on.
You know what I'm saying? So it's really, like I said, that comes with like confidence, everything that's really in you. You can't just create that. You can't just go purchase that. It comes like no matter if you look at it's no lookbook, it's nothing that could create that for you. Like you could try, but
I'm not going to lie to you. Your man's over here in the pink jacket, right?
yeah.
I was looking at his jacket, right?
That's a fly guy right there.
I said,
Chase the bag with.
I said, he got that shit on.
Yeah.
I can't picture me wearing pink. I can't do it. But when he did it, I was like, he did that.
He did that.
And it's done. That's it.
Let me ask you this question that we're gonna move on to one of our segments called Shooting the Shit.
Okay.
All right, so this question I have is, do you plan on selling this company eventually? Is that a goal?
Shares.
You say yeah?
Shares.
Shares.
Shares,
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Do like some Steve Madden type shit.
Okay.
Do that.
Okay. But if somebody wanted to buy it, right? I'm trying to connect it. I'm trying to connect it on the spot. If somebody
Man
wanted,
plotting on your company right now.
no, nah,
You gotta be
because
careful, niggas
That's
like
a
this.
question right
I'm
there.
gonna give him an honest answer.
because some people they create a company to sell it off eventually and use that money to do other things. Some people would sell parts of it but still want to have creative control. Like, I'm trying to figure out what a big move like that. Like, what are your terms? You said you sell some shares, but what is, like, if somebody wanted to be in control of the company, would you want to still be like a creative control, or like what would be your terms
at this exact moment, I don't know how I may be thinking in the future. At this exact moment, let's just say if somebody was to come at me with the right number,
100 mil.
I'm selling.
So
Nah, for real, because it's like at the end of the day, bro, I'm the creator. It's coming from my mind. So, okay, I may not have the name no more, but I'm still the artist at the end of the day. You feel me? I could just go create again. Virgil sold Pyrex, took the money he got from that, made Off-White.
So 100 mil is the number.
Give me 100 mil, so you got 100 mil?
Couldn't wait to
Now,
press
what if
that
you,
button.
if you
That
knew,
button been sitting there cold.
if you knew people would call you a sellout, would you still do it?
Yep.
Going into our new topic.
Now, hold on, let me answer that because who am I to sell out to, though? If my people are straight,
Exactly.
everybody I grew up, like, my people, my team, who am I to sell out to? Because at the end of the day, it's like, yes, it's like, all right, same thing how I felt about Kid Robot at one point. Like, oh, yeah, you a sellout. But then I realized, oh, now y'all started a new brand, y'all revamped. It's the same thing, bro. Get your money, bro.
Shit.
You the creator. If you ain't the creator, it's a different story. You may want to hold on to it like, no, because I can't create another one. I got to keep this. Bro,
But the people have the fear that, yo, I may not be able to create something as good as what I, like, this is my baby.
But
If
people
I
think-
sell this, I don't know if I can
People
do it
think
again.
that all the time. Like,
Yeah.
it's not even just like with fashion. It's with music, movies. People think if they release it, damn, I put all my all into it. I
Yeah.
can't make another one. But you've been on that journey before. So, like, people that are creative can make something, if not like the last, better.
Yeah.
And now you have the funds.
Yeah.
Right.
Gus was trying to, he transitioned into the Deion Sanders situation. Are you familiar?
No.
So, Deion Sanders, head coach of a HBCU college, right?
Yeah, Jackson State.
He was is he one of the greatest? What was he? A tight end?
Nah, he's
What
a
was
safety.
he? Safety? Was he one? He was one of the greatest. Something like that. I don't watch football,
He
so
was-
I
he
need
was-
some help here, brother.
He was a
Cool.
player.
He
He
was
was
that-
definitely a
he was that
football
guy.
player.
All right, so basically, he was
Prime
coaching,
time.
He was coaching an HBCU team. Apparently, they went undefeated, right? And he chose to take a promotion to another team, like another school or something like that.
Yeah.
don't look at me.
All right, then.
Call Kyrie.
It's called
They're calling him
Colorado Boulder.
Oh,
They-
Buffaloes.
yeah.
He
Boulder?
took undefeated.
Okay,
He's coaching a team undefeated. He decided to go, higher up, bigger school, D1.
30 million.
People are calling him a sellout because he decided to take that deal or to do what's best for him. And it's like you just said, you was like, who am I being a sellout to?
Yeah.
So I got a question. Are they still going to watch the games?
Yes.
Yeah.
What, at the HBCU.
Oh, you
Or-
talking about
or
the new
period.
college?
Period. They
Period.
still going to watch the HBU, whatever games.
Yeah.
They still going to watch wherever he at now games.
Yeah.
Like, they
See,
still
but
gonna watch the games,
the
bro.
beef was he promised to, he made promises to give more exposure to the HBCUs.
Which he
and-
did.
And he did.
But
In
he
3
didn't.
years.
3 years. Undefeated.
3
Yeah.
years undefeated. I think he got 2 championships.
Yeah.
But the thing is, it's like if he leaves, will they still get the same exposure?
I don't
And
think
that's-
that's his,
if they
I don't
keep
think
playing
that's his
good.
problem anymore, though. Because
Keep
wherever
winning.
he goes, that's where the eyes is going. So he's going to this new team. He could possibly get new recruits in, like good players who want to play under him. You feel me? So he's the talent. It's like you said, where you go, you the talent.
But I do see where the discrepancy is with the people who are fans or a part of the school. Now, Deion Sanders, before he came to Jackson State, was Deion Sanders. He was that guy. He was Mr. Put that
Million
shit
gold
on.
chains.
He was, you know what I'm saying? Gold chains, trendsetter. He was one of those people.
yeah.
Now, with a name like that, with the accolades that you have, with, you know, the story that you have behind you, you being a face of a school like Jackson State attracts new recruits.
Right.
They were getting some of the top recruits before he left.
Right.
But at the same time, I understand leaving your mark somewhere and then doing it
And then
again.
moving on, yeah.
And then moving again, doing
I
it
completely
again.
understand
And
that.
then if he leaves that school, goes to a different school, does it again. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? He's cementing his legacy.
Yeah.
But I do understand why people do feel some type of way because, you know, he leaves the school, the recruit's not coming no more.
Yeah. But I think, you was going to say something?
He only been there 3 years.
Right.
What, they wasn't winning before? They wasn't getting like players before, top athletes?
Not like I
Not
guess
like the ones
not
they
like
get
when
now.
he was there. Yeah, he
Not like
you
the
know
ones
he
they get
left a
now.
big. He got basically the next person coming up got big shoes to fill.
Right.
Let's just say it like that.
They
My
weren't
gripe
getting
is
the
not.
attention.
Yeah,
you know?
I don't care about what's going on with him. My thing is like people calling people a sellout because
Yeah.
he's doing what's best for him. You feel me? Like you doing what's best for you.
Yeah.
How am I a sellout to you? You gonna pay me?
Right.
True.
Anyway.
And two,
I mean, if he promised to do like a full season or something like that,
He did
Hey.
3 full seasons.
He
I
did
think
enough.
was he promised to do 4 possibly? I think
don't know
so.
about that.
I heard he's leaving earlier than what he say when he said he was going to leave,
Nah,
and I think that's the thing. Is like he's not keeping his word.
But
I've done enough.
There was a little situation that happened. I did record it, but I can't find it. But there was a point in time where they won a game. Like it was a big game they won. He was celebrating with his team. While they was celebrating outside, somebody went into his office, stole all his stuff.
What?
Stole his jewelry, stole mad shit. I think that might have been a straw.
He said,
He said, "I gotta leave this.
"Get the
Place.
fuck out of here."
I gotta get that 30 million."
It went from support black colleges to these niggas here. they,
Let me. Cut.
they got him. Like, so if I'm making a decision to make a move, that's a factor in my move. Like, nigga, y'all stole from me. Yeah, y'all want to keep me around to get more shit? Nah, I'm done.
Let me get into the comments real quick. Lily says he built up the team. People gonna still want to play for Jackson State off their reputation now. Creative Miss says Deion Sanders said he was going to give the HBCU more light and will leave for a D1 school position once completed. He did exactly what he said he would do. The only people outraged are people who don't even watch college football or follow Deion Sanders' coaching career. He never said how many years he would do.
Okay.
Appreciate that, Creative Myth. You got the actual facts because we over here.
Word.
We over here grasping the air.
Because I knew none of that.
In other news, NLE Choppa had some words for us men. He basically saying, "Yo, we ain't gotta fuck every beautiful chick that's near us.
Yeah, we do.
We can be their friends." He said it's nice to have
100%
females.
right.
Just what you said?
He's 100% right.
Me too. I agree with him. I agree with him. What y'all think?
Listen, I agree. It's always amazing to have a function and have females around, the female energy, like having them around. Yes, but like if you find a friend attractive, what's the point in like shooting your shot? Well, like why not shoot your shot?
Because
I agree with not fucking all your friends, but if I'm attracted to you, eventually
different story.
shit is gonna happen.
Yeah.
Like bad bitch running around your house naked, she jump in your bathtub. You're not gonna.
What you
well,
doing, Gus?
she a child. She went around the house naked, jump in the bathtub.
She naked, she walking around and shit. Like you're gonna feel something. You're not gonna be, oh, that's my friend.
I mean, she definitely crossed the friend boundary, so it's up from there. Why would my friend be naked in my house?
Literally.
You said she's that
She may
comfortable?
feel comfortable.
I ain't in fashion, nigga. Like, I ain't trying to take your photograph. I'll meet you in the bathtub in a second.
You think two people who are attracted to each other can be genuine friends?
Yes.
No.
I'm gonna say no.
I'm going to also say no.
Attracted to each other?
They're attracted to each other.
Yeah, after they catch the L. Once one person say like, oh, nah, I'm not really feeling you like that, then it's like, okay, we friends.
That I was feeling you?
Nah, that friendship over.
Yeah.
Nigga, we friends.
Nah, if we
friendship
attracted
over.
to each other and we had a function and I get lit, I'm shooting my shot.
Exactly.
Like,
And if
like,
you're
I'm attracted to you. You my friend, but I'm lit right now.
Are you gonna if she declines, then what? The next time you lit, you gonna shoot a shot again?
I think that does end the friendship is weird after that.
Right.
Because now I'm I'm on demon time. I'm trying to get you.
He said it's not over.
we ain't friends. Now. I'm pursuing it in a different way.
Yeah, I don't think.
I'm gonna get your friend. I'm gonna get off.
Right.
You gonna know about me.
But sometimes having that, that attractive female that's just cool with, she usually like you go to a party, you invite her, she usually bring more females that's fire. So
Yeah.
You fuck all of them.
Well, you could fuck one of them.
One of them. Yeah, fucking orgy, man.
sure.
It ain't got to be all of them.
I don't know. I just don't think men and women can be friends if they're attracted to each other. I think the only way it works is if one person is not attracted,
Exactly.
preferably the guy. The guy's not attracted to the girl, then it's probably not gonna work. I hope I said that right.
If the guy is not attracted to the girl,
yeah.
then it won't work.
Then it will work.
Well, yeah.
Yeah. I can
Nah,
see that.
man, yo,
But I
it
mean,
feels.
It'll go
You
both
think
ways.
it's backwards? Nah, if I'm not attracted to her, then it could work because I'm probably not gonna try and fuck.
Yeah, a man is gonna pursue more than a woman would.
Exactly. If she, you don't think so?
What was
These
If a
girls is
woman,
different nowadays.
if Shorty wants you, she's gonna be pursuing, and that
They
could get
shooting, they
annoying.
Shot, man. These girls are different nowadays.
You
Man.
Yeah.
never,
They out
you
here
never had
shooting?
you never had a shorty freaking put a picture of her close friends. You the only one in it.
I mean, I wouldn't know.
That's how I got.
How would I know that?
How would you know?
Because she told me
That's
afterwards.
Oh, she lied to you. Somebody else seen that shit.
Yo, Austin,
Facts.
Austin,
She got
Austin.
5 niggas
It's
in that
probably
shit.
you and somebody else.
Got a whole
My
starting
bad,
5
my
in
bad,
that
my
shit.
bad. All right, my bad.
A whole
Nah,
roster
it's
of
starting
niggas.
5 guys.
She told each
Austin,
one of
we
them.
couldn't show
shit.
you.
My bad, my bad, shake, my bad.
Citrus skin. Why you so
Female Deion Sanders.
Chill, close
Right.
friend.
All right, let's get into the next topic, y'all. The next topic, I titled it "Mr. Right with the Wrong Car." Y'all about to hear why. Do do boom boom.
I wish you would just.
Boom, 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 boom. I'm waiting for the.
I got you.
I got a 16.
Nah, you
Please.
gotta
No,
say-
I'm about to play.
I ain't gonna lie, hold on.
please.
He used
I
to
was
rap
gonna-
back in the day.
Thank
Sidebar, do y'all know that?
Thank you.
No, he used to rap.
Oh,
Thank
nah.
you.
Nah, he
You know
sold
what I'm saying?
candy. I
Trying
thought he
to-
sold
trying to-
candy.
He did sell candy too, but he used to rap.
Hey, don't listen. I had a lot of career paths. You know what I'm saying? Land me here.
Entrepreneur. What?
Entrepreneur. Negro.
So you was Tupac and Willy Wonka.
Oh man,
All right.
I don't like that. You called me a white man.
shit.
Alrighty.
Willy nigga.
Hey, whoa. Wait a minute.
See why the fellas is mad at us. We used to do better. So I was talking to one of my homegirls not too long ago, and she tells
Are we gonna get copyright claim for that?
If that's the instrumental, then no. But if it's the song, then probably, right? Or maybe because she's talking over it.
All right, maybe
It's low, but
Y'all want to just explain the video?
you know,
No,
YouTube be
play
doing the YouTube thing, and
All right, just play it.
Play it. Fuck it.
she's met
we
the
doing this for
perfect
you,
guy,
chat.
right?
We want y'all to hear
She's
this.
like, he's great.
We
He's
putting our career on the
handsome,
line.
Right, it's a fact.
Great job, all of that, right? Oh, nobody's perfect, of course, but standard-wise, preference-wise, he met everything. So then later on, she tells me, and she's like, oh, I dubbed him. You know, he's just not right for me. And I'm like, well, what happened? Like, everything was good. Like, you were saying, like, this could have been future hubby. Like you was damn near on the right track for everything. Like, he was just matching up. You know what this woman tells me?
She told you.
She says, his car is old.
Okay, we just gonna stop there.
So-
so but no, you can explain it. Go ahead.
Yeah. So basically, dude, Mr. Right, checking off everything, but he got a 1997 Buick, and that was a red flag for her. She dropped the dude for that. He got a good job. Car just don't reflect that.
See, women weird like that. I think this is a legit problem.
You think she was looking for a red flag?
I think women exactly. They will find everything right, and then one little red flag, which, as a man, I think we all would agree that we don't think there's a problem with having an old car and
Not
you
at
well
all.
in your career or whatever. You made a face.
I'm gonna let you finish.
All right. But it's like why can't you just accept all the great qualities and let that one thing slide? Because obviously having an old car is probably not going to be a long time thing. Like, it's not
Right.
Yeah.
He's going to eventually upgrade his car. He's going to have
Especially
to.
if he,
His car's going to break down one day. He's going to have to get a new car.
I'm just saying. I wouldn't knock a girl for saying that she don't want to fuck with a dude. I got a Honda. She could say, I don't fuck with guys with Hondas.
Yeah,
I
but
wanna
if
see
she was
more.
fucking with you and you was everything checked off for her, but then she don't like your car.
Right.
So she basically put your personality aside. She put
Right.
Your qualities. You're a family man. You could be a great father. You could all of these things she put aside because your car was old.
A car could be a representation of you. So
Not
if
trying to
you,
get seen in that.
I disagree.
I agree with myself.
They say women judge.
If you have
my brother, my bad.
If you have a good job, right?
Continue.
You got all the boxes checked, and your car just doesn't match up with your lifestyle. She could look at it and be like, "Why don't you see the importance of having a better looking car
So can I ask
for
a question?
yourself?"
Can I ask a question?
Yeah.
All right, so say dude, right, makes good money, got a penthouse. He got a penthouse, he travels a lot, all that stuff.
Right.
Maybe that car has sentimental value. That's why he holds on to it. Now, you're going to take what he drives up to his nice house and to his nice job and rank that as low tier because of the car he drives.
Yeah, why don't he just get another car?
Why does he have to get another car?
You said what? Yeah, you could
And just
keep it
have
on the
two
side.
cars?
Yeah, why not? If you got the bread, you feel me?
But what if he pulled up, all right, boom, I'll put it this way. What if he pulled up with that car just to see what she said?
Well, she
But they've been
failed.
talking. They've been talking already.
That's not, wait, talking about they was talking already?
Yeah, she was.
mean,
he
she
was
had to
Mr.
know.
Right until she
And
saw that he
his
had the wrong car.
All right, boom. So if he pulled up to a date with that car just to be like, I want to see what her mindset is.
That's
And
different.
and
That's
she
different.
don't-
If we vibing and the connection is there and everything is there, and I feel like you good, I'm good, and you say I don't want to talk to you no more because your car, get the fuck out my face.
Take the bus.
Yeah,
What
I
you-
don't think
And
I would
once
ever.
you leave, once I get rid of you, I'm gonna go get a new car tomorrow, just to show you, just to show you that was stupid.
I think she didn't really like homie. That's what I think, and she was looking for something.
Right.
She's like, on paper, he sounds great. Damn, I don't got nothing yet.
Yeah.
Damn, nigga, look at your hubcap. It's half off.
Yeah,
Clip.
on some self-sabotage.
Yeah.
I was just about to say that. Not all women do this, but a majority do self-sabotage themselves.
Yeah.
Because I was
What you
just,
think?
That, or she really just don't want to get seen in it. Maybe she's like one of those type of people that she worry about what other people think. So she's like, yo, my friend's gonna be like, or we pull up, my friend is, or whatever the case may be.
what
you
if
know
Nigga
what I'm
got a
saying?
92
What if
Camry.
What if it's a 2004
souped up.
Acura, right? With limo tints. Ain't nobody gonna see that shit.
With limo
Ain't
tints.
nobody gonna see it in there.
I'm trying to picture that car in my
You know
mind.
what I'm saying? 2004 Acura.
Acura.
You know what I'm saying?
With limo tints.
Come on, with
It's
limo
like
tints.
a box, right? Like a box body.
It's like a right.
Yeah, I know what you're talking
Right. You know what I'm
about.
saying? Like
Yeah.
Is there
Come on
anything? Is
Where
there?
her car at?
exactly.
That's what I was going to ask
Where
as
her
well.
car
She don't need a car. She got pussy.
Nah, she definitely need a car. I'm sorry. You definitely, because what you doing when I'm not around?
Yeah, that,
She need
don't
a
think
car?
that's getting you
You
by.
need a car too,
She
bro?
don't need a car.
Yeah.
She don't need a car. Pick her up.
Bus
She's
pass.
with pussy for the tank.
Oh, I'm about to get lit up in the chat.
Like, we
Cheers,
got our
toxic.
own qualifications too.
Oh, I
You
was
know
just
what
about
I'm
to
saying?
ask that. What's as a man? What's your qualification? What's like a non-negotiable on some like I'm not fucking with her if she.
I'm not fucking with her.
Nah. Let's be more
got
specific.
dog
Something petty, like unique to you.
But petty?
like
I feel
that's
like
a petty.
I feel like I could guess it
Let me, what's your
if
answer?
she can't dress.
Yo, that's crazy. You on the money. I ain't gonna lie.
Like,
I
I don't care how you look, bruh. Like,
Come here, let me cuff your jeans. You wilding right now.
nah, for real. Like,
you be
it's
styling your
crazy.
girls or your
To be
girl?
honest, nah, cause like they already have style. So like we just go back and forth, like or
So she wearing the shacks, you ain't with it.
Nah, I one time she was ill too though. Nah, it was not. Nah, yeah. I mean, yo,
Which one is it?
That question fucked him up. That question fucked him up. He's like, wait, hold on.
He said, hold on. Wait
I mean, my values, I wouldn't wear that shit no more. But yo, I did that shit.
Cause it's like,
Cause you said it's all about confidence, right?
yeah.
So it depends on her confidence and how she rocking it.
But you my shorty.
I respect the confidence, but it's a no for me.
Nah, real shit though. We can be friends.
We could be friends.
Word.
We could
be friends.
So that's it. Like if she can't dress, it's dub.
I can see you asking. For some reason, I can see you asking a girl that question.
Nah, I wouldn't ask her. I would
Like,
see
where
it.
you get the jacket from?
Sad to, I probably would know where she got the jacket from.
Oh shit! Put some respect on his name.
You're right.
Respect the shades, man.
I'm just saying.
Imagine you tell her, get dressed. We going on a date. You put your shit on. How you looking smooth? She walk out the room. You like,
But see, nah, like that's
like
the
how
thing
you
though.
Hey, you think you gonna wear that dress? You would.
Nah, like that's the thing. Like I wouldn't care because it's like if my shorty like we going out, whatever, she throw a sweatsuit on, whatever. Like I don't care. Like throw on whatever you want. But at the end of the day, I know if it's time, she gonna do what it do.
She can wear that
You know
thing.
what I'm saying? So a regular date, you already mine. Like it doesn't matter. But when it's time, it's time. So
I wonder what foreplay is like for this nigga. I
Oh,
wear
man.
that.
Yo.
Wear that.
What?
shit.
Wait,
Put
what?
Yo.
Wear that
this
shit.
guy.
He be rubbing
put it-
fabric on his You like that?
You like this polyester?
This is Egyptian
Look,
cotton.
look at the cut of these jeans.
Go get the silk.
I do got
He
some.
just be, he say,
Now, what about y'all? Y'all have any small things that's like a deal breaker? I'm trying to think. If she don't get none of my jokes, it's a
Oh,
a
that's
click.
like a
I'm not gonna
connection
lie.
right
I'm
there.
not gonna
Click.
lie.
Yeah, it's
Comedian.
click.
If she doesn't have a sense of humor,
Yeah.
it's not working for me.
Anything but what about material though? Like, cause I was thinking, right? If you went to, she vibing with her, everything good, compatibility wise, everything checks off, right? And then you get to her crib, and it smell like shit.
I'm out of there. No home training.
Is that a deal breaker?
That's
I'm outta there.
that's a definite deal
I'm out of
breaker.
there.
Y'all lying.
That's no longer
Yeah,
materialistic.
lying.
Imagine
Yeah,
you
you
walk into a
problem.
girl crib and you got a dog? No. Be like, what?
The crazy part is, I'm not even going to ask if you have a dog because I know
Just out?
plenty of people that got dogs.
I'm trying to find a reason why
I'ma
it
be-
smell like that.
Listen, group chat, yo, y'all know the code.
All right, so
Yo.
maybe the shit smelling was extreme, but if she had a dirty crib, I don't think that's like a
How do you
100%.
mean dirty though? See, that's the difference. Like
If she
got
messy, you could just be messy.
Yeah,
Like Project Dirty? Or
Yo, it's category.
but that's a real category though.
Project.
It's a difference.
I'm dead. He said Project
Yo.
Dirty.
All right, let me get into these chats real quick. Lily says she's giving pick me for posting this about her friend. Yes, her friend is shallow, but posting it, what is it really doing?
She
Oh,
dirty macking?
She talking about the
is she
Shorty.
Dirty Mackie?
yeah.
Shorty in the video.
Marquis says, plain and simple, she didn't like him in the first place. Creative Miss says, them cars from the 90s be long lasting like a motherfucker, especially them Lincoln Town cars. Not the dollar cabs. Said, I swear they the most,
Dollar cabs?
I swear they the most durable cars ever.
That's why the Africans on the Ave be just passing them down.
Facts.
Generation to generation.
Facts. Shout out to the Tina Show in the chat.
Yeah.
She says
yo.
he doesn't have to get another car, just like she doesn't have to accept him for having an old car. Nothing is mandatory. Everyone has their standards. We may not agree or respect it, but we've got to understand that everyone has deal breakers. I agree with that. Yo, make sure everyone in the chat, if you are new here, make sure you subscribe. Make sure you like the video. And if you got any questions for our guests, we got Reef in the building.
Hey, this
I'm here with the guys, your man's in them live.
Hey.
sir. Yo, clip that. We're gonna use that as a
I'm
drop.
gonna clip it.
Clip that.
I can't clip it right
He
now.
said, stop touching me.
we
We
gonna
always defending him.
Sorry.
we gonna get into what's the word. All right. So what's the word is the main.
Somebody's getting
We're gonna get into what's the word. What's the word is the main topic of the show. We got a little icebreaker here. Icebreaker. So, in life, we're gonna have things that feel like it was like divine. Like when your life is just everything lines up perfectly and you don't know why. Do you give it up to the Lord, or do you say it's a coincidence?
Everything's to the Lord.
Everything's to the Lord. Okay.
Because God.
Because God.
hey, we're not gonna play with God.
Because
Quit playing.
Look,
because when Jesus
Tell him that.
Nah. Because nah, I was thinking, say for instance, you was thinking about, I gotta make. Let me see. Something more specific. You had a thought that was real specific, and then you watch a show and you see that thought on the show, and then you walking down the street, you see on the bus, it's that thing you was thinking about. Like, sometimes I'd be like, yo, is this a coincidence or this is like a guy giving me a message like, yo, do that, execute on that thought. Like when I see things repeat over and over again, I try to think like, is it God? Is God speaking to me, or is my mind just making it seem that way? So you saying it's God?
I mean, like, yeah, like, I feel like it's the universe, you know? The universe is God, so it's like, it's happening for a reason. It's a coincidence. Like, so...
Well, you saying the
the end of the
coincidence is because of God. So you saying it's one and the same.
Yes.
Okay, my brother.
Brother Reef.
Yeah.
Brother
I'm down for
Reef.
He will never depart from the Lord.
I'm just saying, like, it's the universe, man.
Come to my church.
What about you? What about you? What do you think?
I believe in discernment, brother.
Okay.
And I believe discernment.
Discernment.
Don't ask me to spell it.
I ain't gonna actually spell it. You know, we know you can't do that.
I feel like-
but define it though. Define it for the people who don't know what discernment means.
Basically, it's deciphering what God is trying to tell you. You feel me? Or what, as he said, the universe. But God is trying to tell you. I think that some people have a better discernment than others, but I feel like I have a good discernment as to what is an actual sign from up above and what's actually like, just like.
So describe what the is.
I don't know. Other day I'm seeing like.
That was God.
I don't know. I can't say it, but like lately I've been seeing like that number shit. I never believed in it, but I've been seeing it a lot. Like the angel numbers, the 11, 11, 222 type shit.
All the
You too?
time, bro.
And I'm starting to feel like, all right, maybe it is
There's some truth to
something.
it,
Yeah,
yeah.
maybe it is some truth to it. Shit like that. And dreams, I've been having dreams lately, so I feel like maybe there is something that I'm being pulled towards.
Dreams or dreams and nightmares?
Are we transitioning here to Meek
No.
Mill? What's going on?
God did.
But yeah, I do believe in God, and I do believe sometimes, He guides you to where you need to go.
And what if you don't act on it though?
That's your fault.
Like,
I want to hear what these niggas got to
I mean,
say.
this,
Right, because he
Yeah,
just be
right.
my bad.
fight me. Nah. I don't pick up on signs well. I would say that sometimes I have signs that I'm not supposed to do something, but I'm like, damn, this is kind of weird, but I'm gonna still do it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And nothing happens. So sometimes I could kind of just get vibes where it's like, all right, it's a little weird, but I do believe that I'm on God's path. This is God's path I'm on.
Right.
Like 100%. What's happening is this is God's plan. But yeah, that's just how I live.
I ain't never heard this nigga say nothing about God before.
Word.
It's the first.
I
This
thought
is
he
the
was-
first.
I ain't gonna lie,
Never.
I thought he was an atheist.
I said too.
man.
Never.
Oh my
Never.
God.
It's because I'm here. I told you. See, you heard the sound? God's
Thank
here.
you.
You bringing out the light.
Thank you, man.
Preach.
What about y'all? Y'all believe in God?
I don't like those responses. I ain't
We
gonna
got a
lie.
preacher coming in a second, guys.
It's always when you ask like a dude a question and you don't got the answer, you be like,
He lifted. He was like, shit. Shake.
well, I believe in God. You know what I'm
Okay.
saying? I believe that there's a divine path for everybody. I feel like sometimes we get off that path. And then sometimes God brings us right back to it by presenting stuff to us that, is meant for us. Sometimes we got to get off that path to learn, like, hey, get back on that damn path.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So I feel like it's divine for everybody to make it at a certain spot, right? Some people fall off that path, never get back on. Some people have some time off that path, get back on and fulfill their destiny. But at the end of the day, I feel like everybody does have a destiny to fulfill.
Yeah. Okay.
A destiny to fulfill. Which had me thinking. Because a lot of people, like, they don't believe that, the actions you take is predestined. Like, it was supposed to happen. You right? And that's the thing. It's like, with destiny, is everything in your life was it supposed to happen the way it was? Or is it like there's two types of paths you can do? You can do what we're saying, what God wants you to do, or you can do the other shit.
Right.
Like, it's like, so if you do the other shit, that's what you're destined to be like. If you do what you're supposed to do,
Right.
Do you agree with that, or is it more so like?
I mean, I agree. Like, I agree that on your path, you're supposed to make mistakes. You're supposed to make mistakes that brings you closer to what you're destined for. So I do agree. My question for you was there anything on your path, on your way to doing this? Was there something else that you wanted to do that brought you back here, or was this just, yo, this is what I'm doing?
That's a good question.
This is what I'm doing. Yeah, it's never really nothing else. Like my grandpa used to say as a kid, I used to say I wanted to be an architect or whatever.
Shout out to the architects of the building.
got an architect.
My
Okay.
man. You should have kept it.
I
You
know,
should have kept
right?
it going.
Most
Yeah, I took
energy
the
you
Jordans a
had
different
all
way.
week.
For some small reason, I think down the line, y'all related somewhere.
I mean,
don't know.
you never know. But yeah, so, but that went out the window early. And even when I used to skate, I never wanted to be pro. I used to skate for fun. So it was like, I wasn't skating with the whole purpose of, yo, bro, I'm gonna get rich off this. I'm gonna make money off this. I'm gonna get sponsored. Nah, bro. We gonna go outside. We gonna skate. You feel me? We gonna go home. And tomorrow we gonna go skate again. Like, it was never, but with the part, it was always not clothing. Like, I always looked at that as a way out. So that's always been like my only option, my only plan, like my only pass, whatever.
So there's nothing that came across during your journey that made you kind of take a break from it? What was the hardships that kind of, possibly derailed you a little bit, or, was a speed bump?
Just finding like manufacturers. Even now, like, that's still a speed bump. Like, a lot of people would be like, yo, Reef, make sweatsuits, make this. Like, you one of the people. And it's like,
Call 'em
bruh,
out.
I'm just saying, like, I'm not.
Listen,
Bro, he got enough sweatsuits.
Listen, first of all, you can never have enough sweatsuits, brother. Okay? I just asked because not only do I support you, I'm a fan. So I'm like, yo,
I'm a fan.
If there's a hoodie coming out, if there's something, I want to buy it. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? I ain't never asked you for no discount. I paid full
That's a fact.
price because
Support the
because I
business.
support you.
And I gave you free stuff for always doing that, because I do have some that,
You
but-
got people asking you for discounts?
Oh man,
Come on,
we're not even gonna talk about that.
man.
But yeah. So I was saying, like, as far as like the sweatsuits and everything, it's like, all right, I wouldn't want to do that. At least put my name on it until it's a cut and sewn piece, because I'm not trying to sell you a sweatsuit, right?
Yeah.
And then this guy right here has a brand. He has that same exact sweatsuit. Only difference is my logo's on it. His logo's on it.
Exactly.
Right.
That's corny to me. So I
You
rather
see
do-
That's
a lot.
merch.
You see
That's
that a lot.
merch.
Yeah.
And I remember we talked about this before. I was like, there's a difference between merch and an actual clothing line. We could put our logo on anything. That's just merch. It's like, all right, cool, because it's a standard tee, it's a standard jacket, standard hoodie. But there's no actual design effort going into it besides that graphic that's going on it, that logo that's going on. But when it's a clothing line, there's more care, more detail into the fabrics, more detail into the fitment, everything.
Exactly.
Yeah, you get to put your uniqueness.
Yeah.
Right.
Exactly. And it's like right now, like, me and my man's like Marlon, that's like the main thing that we looking for is just manufacturers, because it's like in New York City you can find them, but the prices that they'll try to charge you is like, yo, what I'm gonna charge the people, and I don't want to be out here raping the people. Like, yo, bro, yeah, I got this, yo, bro. And it's like, damn. And then, you know what I'm saying? Like, I want to be as fair as possible. So yeah, it went right there. So
It's right there on the side.
Got it.
Use your powers,
Safe.
Shake. So use your powers.
Nah, because
Being
But
black
that
is
was
my
definitely
power.
that was definitely a good point about the difference between merch and actual clothing.
Like,
A lot
Yeah.
of people
Yeah.
selling merch out here, man.
Yeah,
I mean, but it ain't, I
I'm
think
telling you.
merch
Nothing
is
wrong
the
with it, though.
easiest route to
nothing
go.
wrong with
Yeah,
Like,
keep
niggas
the
serve
merch
merch.
steady.
They send merch because it's the easiest route. Like, it's the cheapest. You feel me? It's more effort. To do a design thing, I think that takes actual, like,
But you
what
have to
talent.
want to do like he
Exactly.
wants to do like he has a brand, like
Right.
that's his thing.
Yeah.
Our thing is like a show, or someone else's thing is like, hey, I'm a content creator, or I'm a gamer, or
Right.
I'm a streamer, right? I just want to generate some revenue and give something to my fan base, right? I don't want to sit down and go through swatches of materials and have call up freaking manufacturers from across the world.
Word, make it easy for me.
He trying
Right.
to be at Fashion Week.
Man, be waiting months for merch. Get merch is not right. You wait months for it.
Yeah.
Then you deal with manufacturers. You get no response after payments. It's all type of stuff that falls
Yeah.
in.
I do want to
What-
say I respect you for that though. That you do take your time, but the end result is always worth it. It's always
Exactly.
worth it.
What artists have you sent your merch to, or what artists have worn your merch already?
You call it his merch.
Oh, sorry, my
I mean,
bad.
you could
This
call
man,
it-
we
my
just
bad.
come on,
My
Gus.
bad.
He
My
said,
bad.
I get
Because
it.
artists
Yo.
want
your merch.
Yo.
I get it because the word merch came up so much. you
Yeah,
went
my
to
bad.
merch.
My bad. Your clothing.
How many artists have worn your brand?
My man. That's
Depart.
My bad.
NYC.
I had a few people
I
wear
was
it. I did a few years back. I did YF and Lucci's tour merch for the Summer Hill album. Designed that, released that. Had people who got cash. Flea. Who else?
Like, how did
A
you
few people.
How did you get that opportunity? Like, and are you actively also looking for opportunities to do that as well?
Yeah, I'm still looking for those opportunities, and mostly it comes from being outside, like
Gotta be
just meeting
outside.
people. Yeah, like just being around, like the whole 5-year-old connection. Like everything is just being around. So you gotta be outside, man. You
Is
gotta
that
be
a
in the
comfortable?
way.
Is that comfortable for you, or is that something that you gotta push yourself to do?
I feel I have to push myself to do it, but it's like if you know the right people, you never have to do too much. You know what I'm saying? You're always
Right.
in control. Just come in, do whatever you gotta do, and that's it, man.
Yo, hit me up. I got a couple.
Nah, yeah, we always can talk.
I know a couple
whatever
people, man.
business or whatever industry you in, your relationships and your connections take you a very long way.
networking.
Definitely.
Ain't you say you ain't like networking?
Mind your business.
Nigga don't talk.
You ain't gotta like it, but
I
you
don't
gotta
listen.
do
Okay,
it.
I don't mind networking in genuine environments. Going to a networking event,
I hate those.
it's cringe as fuck. I hate it. It's just weird. It's like how you doing. Like I don't just want
Walking
to
business
give you your
card.
business card.
It's
You know
like
what I
you're
mean?
forced to. You know, It's
Yeah.
not a natural. It's not a natural thing.
Nah,
Like, I don't
talk
care
to the
about
people in your
pencils.
industry. Talk to the people who you work with. Talk to the people you come across. Have conversations that are beyond your work right now, right? See who they know. You never know who, the people you know, who they know, right? Like, I feel like that's more genuine, and you could build a stronger connection from there.
All right. Side note. I was gonna wait to the end, but I think he was the first person I called Orange. Just to let you
Oh,
know.
my God.
Just to let you know.
I'm looking at the camera like, hold on. I ain't gonna lie.
He was the first one.
It's natural, though, man. Before
He
Chris
got
Brown.
he got a little darker
The OG,
over the years.
The OG. The OG.
But I was gonna ask you this. I was gonna ask you. I mean, the route you're going isn't traditional. Usually, people get go to college, get the degree, get the job, family, things of that nature. Because your path isn't traditional, how does your family and friends kind of influence you? Or like, have you ever gotten like, a close family member like, yo, hey, security, get that security. Like, has that ever kind of like been a confliction for you during this journey?
See, that's the thing. Like, I understand that. So it's like, at the same time, like I tell my homies, like, my plan B, I have to work on now, just in case my plan A, you feel me? Even though I'm not really thinking about the part not, ever working, because of what it's showing me now, but I'm working on my plan B now. Like,
Keep that
you know what I'm
pencil and
saying?
that T square in your closet.
Yeah, always.
Real people know what that is. The real ones know what that is.
Yeah. But yeah, so it's like, right now I'm working on
I got tea in the closet.
like my plan B. So it's like, as long as I'm doing that,
Now,
that's my financial security.
your plan B, does it somehow still connect with what you're doing? Like,
More so with agriculture.
Yeah, my man.
okay, but like sometimes, not even sometimes, I realize that I'm a creator, and if I'm using that talent in anything I do, my passion is still a little bit of my passion there. Like, whether I'm conscious of it or not, like if I'm somehow creating, like that's why I was asking you. So architecture is still a little,
Yeah, I come up with some of my best
creativity
designs at
too,
work.
huh?
I come up with some of my best designs at work.
Hey, see what I'm saying?
Shout out Gus.
So you
Gus,
don't feel
Gus I met Gus in architecture as well.
Hey, shout out to
really?
me. You know what I'm saying?
Shout out
Like,
to
listen,
Gus.
when I realized that your handwriting had to be a certain way, I said, let me sell this candy, make this money. You know what I'm saying? Architecture's for the squares, man. Look at
So
this
you don't
bread.
feel like your plan B takes away from your plan A at all?
Nah, not at all. Not at all. Plan B is basically securing my future as well.
But doesn't that energy that you use to put in your plan B, couldn't you take all of that energy and put it into one thing?
No, you don't. No.
No?
Oh, my bad.
Yeah, 'cause I wasn't talking to you.
I want to answer. My bad. My bad.
Okay.
I'll give you
Orange
an answer,
connection over
because
here.
I've been working with you for 4 years. I think
I don't like you.
I'm fortunate enough that my plan B is like, all right, so my plan B, basically, I'm a project manager in construction for a development company.
man.
So it's like, I already have the...
Nigga, calm down.
Yeah, I'm saying.
finally someone I can
plan B
connect
is
with.
I
already
fucking hate
there.
these comedians and these rappers.
Yeah, so my plan B is there. Like, when I go to work, all I do is basically, probably 10, 15 minutes of paperwork, and then the rest of the day I'm free.
Gotcha.
Oh shit.
You know what I'm saying? I'm able to leave if I want to, come back. Like I said, most of the best designs come from me being at work.
Okay.
I don't got nothing else to do.
All right, let
So-
me read this
As
chat.
long as your
real
plan
quick.
B work for you, I get
You know what I'm saying?
I know it.
Always working, man. Trying to secure
the
this
plan
bag
Bs,
for
you
real,
know?
for real.
What's your plan B?
The one I buy.
You said the one that you buy. It went almost went over my head for a second.
Toxic
I'm
as
like,
fuck.
are you buy plan B? What?
This guy right here.
Marquis says,
That pill is called the fuck them kids.
what's your main pipeline for orders? Marquis, you want to give him all, try to make him give away his shit?
Juice, right?
You want to tell that?
My
OJ.
main pipeline for orders, you mean as me ordering or sales?
Marquis, you
assuming
want to explain a little bit more? And Kyrie Class says, Plan B can definitely secure your future.
Amen.
Don't ever send a motherfucking winky face.
Literally
In the chat
and
again.
figuratively. They can secure your future in both ways.
Right.
Set the winky face.
Oh, he said sales.
Invest in the plan B, guys.
He said
Make
sales.
sure, always. Oh, as far as making sales, I mean, online, in person.
Yeah, we posted it earlier. We're gonna post it again.
It's pinned.
Yeah.
His
Oh, it's pinned. Okay, I
his
see it.
Instagram is pinned.
Got you.
Department was
And the way we run the brand with the site, we take it down and we put it up whenever we do drops. So it's like, it's not something like you go up there, you look it up, you can just see a blank page says Depart. Then you have a drop, you see tees, you see whatever,
Yep.
tees sell out. It's gone, can't find it.
You getting emails?
Yeah.
Yep.
All right.
Oh yeah, fuck.
Yo,
I
we
want to
gon-
answer your question. I want to make a
Thank
statement
you.
about your you said that your plan B can take away from your plan A.
I was asking him. Yeah.
Hey, but I'm gonna give you an answer, right? Because I felt I was in that same predicament, right? With my work and everything. Burnout is real. You experience burnout,
Right.
But to help with that is you take your mind off of whatever that A is, and you enjoy doing plan B. You take a little bit of time, you do your plan B, and then you go back to A. Because if you constantly doing A, you're gonna get burnt out.
Are you talking about when you were selling them she-cell necklaces?
I'm dead. Where you get that from?
You don't do that no more?
He used to
Where you
sell.
get that
He used to
from?
sell.
Market for everything, though.
Where you get that from?
Because you used to wear the seashell
right.
necklaces. You don't sell them no more?
Can we cancel Shake?
Yo, we gonna get into our next segment. It's called Chop My Cheese. So Chop My Cheese is our version of grind your
Grind my
gears.
gears, yeah.
You know what grind my gears? You know what
Family
Chop My
Guy?
Cheese?
Top cheese.
Yeah, that's the we played with it. You know what I'm saying?
Wait a
Pause.
minute.
Pause. All right. Yeah, don't even look at me like that. That's crazy. All right,
Yo,
gotcha.
I just had a moment when I went downstairs to go get reef, man.
What?
So this is what chopped my cheese. So I went downstairs to go get reef, right? I opened the door. There's a guy standing at the door. Don't know who he is. He walks through the door. I turned around. I said, he just walks through. I said, you're welcome. He was like, oh, thank you, but I live here. I said, yeah, but this motherfucking door didn't open up by itself.
Exactly.
He was like, oh, okay, thank you. I was like, I never wanted to whoop somebody's ass so bad. Like, I wanted to run upstairs and just smack him because he had a baldy. I wanted to smack him in his bald ass.
Beat
You know
it.
what I'm saying? My thing is show everybody respect. You don't know who somebody is holding that door for you. You don't know who remembers who. My thing is, you didn't know me from a hole in the wall. I could have been like, yo, damn, I feel like robbing somebody today. And you being the asshole, I could have ran down on you like, oh, you don't know how to say thank you? I'm going to say thank you. Run your pockets.
And he did have a box in his hand.
He did have a box in his hand. I should have took the damn box.
Little
You know what I'm
Amazon
saying?
package?
If I ain't have to come to the show, I would have robbed. You know what? No, but all I'm saying is show people respect. Don't, like, stuff like that makes me mad because it takes nothing to just say thank you.
He hit him with the "I live here."
He told me he lived here. Like, okay. A lot of people live in this building, but they say thank you when they walk through this door, especially if somebody else is holding it.
Exactly.
And your ass was standing outside, meaning you probably didn't have a key.
Right.
What chops my cheese at the moment is these
Oh, so
camera
fuck what I said.
violations. Nah,
No, you rude. Go ahead.
nigga. You know what chop my cheese? These damn camera violations. You know, I be forgetting what area the cameras
you
is.
talking about the speed cameras.
Speed cameras, yeah. I forget what area they're at. And then at the last minute, I try to slow down. That shit be like, ching. I'm like, fuck.
Yeah,
Listen,
along
man,
with
I
the
just spent like
flags, you also
$150
gotta
on
ticket.
tickets.
What
Huh?
happened?
Along with the flat, we also got a ticket coming here.
Oh, shit.
What's that?
It was
Speeding
expensive.
Yeah,
Speeding?
yeah.
How fast you was going?
I don't know.
How fast
Don't
you
say
was
no,
going?
we'll talk after
What kind of incriminating ass
Right.
He like this nigga.
The
The
Fed.
cop watching, the cop watching right now. You got him.
You had to chop my cheese too, Bello.
Save it. It's good.
Alright.
That
You
shit was
got
trash
you got
anyways.
anything that chop your cheese?
Yeah, what chopped your cheese, man?
A bitch that can't dress. I hate these.
Yeah, that fucking. Let's see, what else chopped my cheese? A lot of stuff, like little things. Like I don't know, like
Black socks.
black socks is crazy, but nah.
It is?
Yeah, those type of black socks.
You don't like the fit? You know what I'm saying?
Nah, it feels cozy. Do I go to the gym? You still work out?
Yeah. But I'm not working out now.
Yo,
This is my fit.
So a nigga that work out is a fucking heart racer, nigga. I know how that shit feels. You be in the gym 5 times a week. Yo, you still work out? The fuck, nigga? I was just in the gym.
You be like, yeah, I still do that.
Shit.
It's
crazy.
Nah, you
Still
posting
work
in a
out.
minute.
You right.
Posting
You
in the
right.
gym,
You right.
Yeah,
You
you
right.
post all the time.
He's
You
doing
right.
his before and after thing right now.
Yeah. This is the before right
You
now.
stuck in before. My fault.
Y'all supposed to be. That's crazy.
This is
My fault,
motivation.
my fault, my
Huh?
fault.
Motivation.
Nah, it's negative motivation. I don't like that.
I'm motivated.
I like
you to-
encouragement.
I'm sorry, you'll be after.
You just finished watching your man's. Yo, we gonna wrap the show up. Yo, thank you.
Oh yeah,
thank
before
you
we
for.
wrap this
All
up,
right,
though,
cool.
Yeah, nah, definitely. I want Marlon. Pull up real quick, Brody. How you can't stand up? Nigga.
Pull up, pull up.
Pull up, pull up, pull up, pull up, pull up.
You come. Wait, he come behind? Pause.
He like
Pause.
7 feet tall.
I can actually get up. Yeah, I can get up.
Oh, Gus getting. Oh man, I like that hoodie. I need one of those too.
Alright, say no more.
Definitely.
Yeah, nigga, respect the drip, nigga.
Nah, pretty heavy. I thought you was going to the gym.
Yeah, rate Gus fit right now. What we got? What we got? What we got?
Oh, me?
Yeah, rate Gus fit.
My son Gus. 10 on cozy. 10. I'll give you a 10.
You
I like the
comfortable.
glasses. The glasses is really hard. Yeah.
He don't got no tint
Very
on his shit
professor,
though.
like,
he
oh,
need
he
to
said
get
one
a
of these
little,
shits don't
little
work.
color tint going.
Oh, what's going on, y'all? Mall in the building. What's happening?
What's the
Yes,
word?
sir.
Shit. Creative Leorkia. Yeah.
Wait, shout it out again.
Creative Leorkia.
How you spell that?
Layorkia. You know what I'm saying? Means the kids are killed in action. I mean, the lost youth in New York is killed in action. But it's kind of to play on, you know? Me seeing, like, you know, we adults, we doing shit.
Right.
We're not really looking back at, like, yo, who's the little homies growing up
totally.
anymore? We're not really looking at, why, man?
Put your mic.
Are we valid? All right, shut up. We're not really looking at, like, what's going on no more. Like, I don't know. I'm not as connected to the little homies as, like, back in the day. Like, I knew older people. Like, I grew up around people probably 5 years older than me, 10 years older than me. Like, I would know who they are as they know who I would. It's like, it's more we looking out.
Right.
Now, it's kind of like, it's a who's who game. Like, somebody who lived 3 doors down from you, grow up their whole life, because, you know, you got the inside kids.
Right.
Right.
You don't really know them. So, my brand is really representing a part of New York where we really used to, like, know each other. Like, or that essence of New York. Like, motherfuckers coming outside, like, opening up fire hydrants and shit. Like he said, like, we bike, he skate. I bike, he skateboard. Like, we like, motherfuckers used to, like, venture the city. Like,
For real.
like breaking the buildings, climb to the top, like like when like all the gentrification is going on, we was in them buildings spray painting. Like that's how I feel like we cemented in this shit. Can't nothing take that away. Like so that's
I got like a creative idea as you were just talking about that, man. You gotta speak, yo, videographer right here, brother.
word.
Okay.
Okay.
He's my manager apparently.
Nah, But that's the thing, like me and Reef, we do everything in-house, like from videos, photography, cutting and sewing,
fucks with
making
y'all, man.
samples. Like
Bike life. Listen,
Nah, it's just coming together, bro. Like,
fucks with the bike life. Hey,
like
It's a lot of
he
pressure
said,
in South
I
Jamaica.
feel like he's being a little modest. So motherfuckers be like, yo, motherfuckers is up on drip. It's a lot of shit that back in the day, like he said, motherfuckers would try to play somebody for, or they wouldn't understand. But like niggas said, Vans no socks. Niggas just be like, oh, you can't wear no Vans. Like,
yeah.
it's not, Vans ain't been cool for more than 12 years, bro.
I wore SBs. I'm sorry.
He wore SBs, okay. But at the same time, bro, like motherfuckers seeing them SBs, they be like, okay, like those SBs, they're not respecting it because they Jordans. It's not. It wasn't the it thing, bro.
True.
Yo, when he was the first one I seen. Pause.
Gus go crazy.
Nah, he was the first one I seen to wear like Bapes and shit, and I was like, "What the hell is that? It's like a fake Nike."
Nah, for real.
But yo, he was the only one I seen with it.
Right. Shout out to the kids in Lawton, 225th and all that. I ain't gonna lie, they put me on. They tried to hide it from me too. That was another thing. Bro, I went to dude crib. He had the bag with the tea in it, and he tried to hide it from me. Like, nah, you can't see this. Like, you don't know about this. I'm like, bro, what? I'm gonna find out about that. Found out about that. Word. It was like,
They was gatekeeping from the
Yeah, man.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
good word, but yeah, boy, man, because you want to know
What happened?
the collab shit.
Oh yeah, we working on somewhere Urban Outfitters. I want everybody to
Right now.
pop out. You know what I'm saying? January
So-
13th, 14th. Keep a lookout on Depart, NYC, or New York. Yeah.
Wait, you say y'all got a collab with Urban?
Nah, not a collab with Urban. We won't
It's
say
more
a
so
collab.
we,
More so like
releasing
they're
it.
allowing us to
Okay,
do our
got you.
thing in the shop real quick
That's
in the
what's
urban
up.
renewal side. So I
Soho?
want everybody to come out.
Yeah.
Damn,
Nah,
that's
okay.
34th.
staple.
Hold on.
Yeah.
34th Street.
Oh,
Come on.
34th.
Oh,
Oh,
my fault. I'm thinking it's
I thought it was
Soho.
Soho.
Nah,
34th Street.
Street.
Okay.
34th Street.
Soho
Word.
cool. That's not where it's at,
Nah.
bro. That's not where it's I
I
mean,
need
like,
to
for a
update,
small
but yeah.
push in the town.
Yeah. That was back in high school. Niggas used to cut school, go to Soho.
Word.
Right.
And I ain't buy shit.
See, I'm just stuck on that mentally. Like,
Yeah.
all right, bet. Yeah.
yo.
so-
Yo,
This
holla y'all.
that
We
is
gonna tag your shit in the live too. We just need to spell it out one more time.
Damn, son, you really go to the gym, bro.
you gotta show it now.
Type your brand name right here.
He said, Reef, tell people I don't work out. you got something you want to promote? You just, you cool.
It's cool over there.
They chilling.
I see why they friends. They got that same like, that energy. Like,
Yeah, that's my guy. That's
Nah.
my brother, man.
he be like, yo, I need syrup for my pancakes.
I'm dead.
All right, yeah. Nah, seriously, thank you for coming to the show. Thank you guys for coming to
Yeah,
the
we
show.
appreciate y'all for real.
Um,
Sir, this is a good
Any
episode.
yo, this is your home. So if you got anything else you want to promote as you
You know,
move
you could pull
forward,
up.
Yeah, it's a nice setup here.
you gonna finish my sentences? Can I just say it?
All right,
Damn.
say what you gotta
He be
say.
the main one talking about don't cut me off, and then
See,
he cut me
look.
off. That's crazy.
You see how him and Reef work together? We gotta do that. All right? It's been 4 years. All right? You can't be doing that.
Shit, man.
Shit.
Hey, bro, you know what's crazy? I'm just gonna put a little negativity in y'all, right?
Hey, yo.
Why they got shades and you don't?
Put your shades on, Ma. Tell us stop playing with you, man.
All right, okay.
Better know about your business.
And it's different. You know what I'm saying? All right, it's different. All right, okay.
Yeah, they
Hey, listen.
They shut you down real
Yo,
quick.
when you
guys.
ready to drop them, call me. No. Now you just finished watching your man's in them live. I'm your man's Gus the Third.
I'm your man's Bello.
Yes, sir. I'm your man, Austin Felix. And
Shout out to Kyrie. And I'm your man Shakespeare in the Random Studio.
In Brooklyn, New York, this is your man's in them live. Oh, no gang violence over here, man. No gang violence.
That wasn't gang violence.
It's gang violence, man. Now, I was gonna ask you. Oh, we still live? You are now watching your man's in them live.
You are now rocking with your man